Good afternoon. Today is Friday, January 27th, and the time right now Singapore is 12:19 in the afternoon, and we can see that overnight on Wall Street, prices continue to edge higher on the back of a better than expected GDP report. The market was expecting a 2.8% increase in fourth quarter GDP, but it came in 2.9%, so marginally better. So that gave the market another excuse to pump out the price. So Dow Jones as it stands as of closing last night was 33,953.8. So we are getting very close to challenge the month high, which was last traded in the middle of January at 24,342. So this is nowhere near the December high. So we have to watch how this market reacts going into the last day of trading for the month of January. Okay, so what I'm talking about is the last day of the trading for this week itself. So we have two more trading days left before the end of January, which is on Tuesday on 31st of January. So in the meantime, we have to continue to monitor equity prices. Over in the S&P 500, we can find the S&P 500 is right now at 4,061. It will bump up even towards the end of trading last night, and we can see the market now is getting very close to challenge the December high at 4,100. So this level is actually not a target. The target is somewhere between 41.18 to 42.32, which is in the S&P 500. Do watch out for this area in which I do expect some kind of selling interest to re-emerge from there. Over in the Nasdaq, we can see the prices close at the high, and we are getting very close to challenging the December high, which is at 12,166. Market closed at 12,055 last night. So we are probably about 110 points away from challenging the December high. There is a risk that the market may actually exceed this point, but where it closed on 31st of January will be the key for me. Okay, so in the meantime, I do believe that this market is basically doing a rebound. Okay, it's not an uptrend, as at least it's not evident to me yet. Okay, over in this Shanghai, over in Asia, we can see that the Hong Kong index, which is the Hang Seng index, actually took out the last April high to trade to a high of 22,700.8. This is actually, if you look at the daily time frame, we can see clearly the market right now is in the very bull phase, which have taken out this key level of 22,500. Okay, so you can see that this is the June high and this is the April high, and both level has been taken up. At the rate it is climbing, if it can maintain momentum, the next obvious target will be the February high of 25,000. 25,000. So this level will be the key level looking going forward. Okay, over in the Shanghai Composite Index, we also saw the market rally higher to 3,267 this morning. It is about to challenge the September high of 3,278, but the key point here is 33,008.35. The market can take out this level here, then the market would have turned from bearish to bullish, at least in the medium term. Okay, over in the Nikkei 225, prices continue to rebound higher. We have a high yesterday at 27,502. This morning we do not have a new high yet. Okay, so we have to see the second half whether it have enough momentum to charge to go higher. So in the meantime, this is seen as a counter trend rally, and this is basically a consolidation. Okay, so this is not a bull market, not yet. Okay, over in the dollar versus the yen, you can see the dollar is, this is based on the daily time frame. You can see this falling channel prices has actually been testing the upper limit of this channel. You go down to the 4 hours, you can see the market have actually succeeded, okay, at least for a while, even up to this very hour itself. The market is trying to poke above this resistance line here. If it can successfully close beyond this today, at the end of trading today, then I think it will set the stage for a challenge at 131.50. Okay, so this is going to be a market in which I think the bias is to the upside for now. Euro versus the dollar, although it has managed to rally yesterday to 109.30, but it couldn't hang on to its gain, and it's basically trading below the midpoint of this rising channel. That set it a little bit, in my opinion, to the a little bit vulnerable to the downside. So I'm still looking for levels to sell in this currency pair here. Over in the Aussie, we can see the market ramp up to 0.71, which is the highest it ever traded. Let's go back to see the daily time frame. You can see that this market right now is in a very bull phase. You have taken out last August high. Last August high was 0.7137. This morning we have 0.142, which is marginally higher than this level here. So the market right now is, you can see there's only one color. There's only green color. That means the market right now is in a bullish phase. Okay. Now, of course, the bulk of this move yesterday was due to the fact that the CPI number came in a lot hotter than expected. So they give rise to the idea that the Reserve Bank of Australia is likely to increase interest rates going forward, and that gives the Aussie dollars a boost. Okay. And over in sterling, we can see sterling is struggling. Okay. Since market hit a high on Monday at 124.48, the market has been struggling. He has gone in and out of these midpoint levels, and right now, as we are speaking, it's just trading below it. So you can see that he has gone down, go back up, coming down. So it's basically there's a big tussle going on right now in sterling, and if it cannot stay above, I think the odds is that it will probably come back down again. Okay. Over in dollar CAD, you can see dollar CAD continue to edge lower. This morning we saw that the market actually tested 133. Remember, I've been mentioning 133 even as the major handle to overcross, and the market is having tested this level, found no follow through sellers. Okay, so the market is rebounding a little bit. So there is a odds that we'll have to see it. But in order for the market to sustain higher, it has to take out this resistance line here. And at the current moment, this resistance line resides above northward of 134. So for the market to climb from 133 to 134, it is not impossible. Okay, just that it will take a little bit more effort. Okay, as we close towards the end of the week. Over in crude oil, we can see crude oil struggle. Ever since it failed to take out the $82.66, the market has been trying to trade the low end, trade the high end, and basically it's just consolidating. So the odds is that it may actually come off if it cannot take out $82.66 by the end of this week. So the risk is that these crude oil prices may actually come back down a little bit. Okay. Now, based on natural gas prices, natural gas continue to slip. Okay, this is $2.76, which is the lowest level we have ever seen. Let's say we go down to the weekly time frame, you can see that this is actually a very, very low price. Market may continue to go down to $2.50 thereabout, but I think the odds is beginning to shift to the upside, because at the rate it is climbing, it is falling without any visible support. The next support is obviously at $2.45 level. So are we still able to reach there? I think the odds has beginning to shift. I like to believe that before the end of this month or the start of next month, more likely the start of next month, we'll probably see a bottom in natural gas, and I think that will present a buying opportunity. Look out for reversal signal though. Over in precious metal, we can see gold prices actually edge higher early in the morning at $1,949.16, but it couldn't hang on to its gain. And towards the end of trading in New York, we can see the price manage come under profit taking. So this is a good sign. Like I said, I've always wanted to buy gold and buy silver, but the market has been not giving me a chance to actually buy at a decent level. So hopefully this pullback here can bring price back to below $1,900. So that will make it a little bit more appetizing. Okay, so we will have to watch how far this pullback can actually do. Okay, over in silver, we can see that silver actually have managed to actually pump up to $24.29 last night in a very, very fierce move. But you can see that the market couldn't sustain on a close to close basis. The market did not close above this resistance line here. So they give rise to the idea what caused this market to go up to $24.29 last night. It could be due to a lot of selling orders that have accumulated. Maybe this market just trying to take out this short-term weekend in shorts, and the market go up, take out the high and come back down again, and now it's trading below the resistance line. So if this is the case, and if gold continue to slide further, there is a possibility that this may cause silver to also slide back to maybe to $22.76. Okay, over in cryptocurrency, nothing much happened. Of course, early yesterday morning, we have a price surge to $23,825 in search of any kind of sell order, and the market managed to go up and take out this stock that has accumulated above this level here, because this is quite unique. It only happens in Bitcoin and perhaps Cardano, and nothing. The other coins do not have this major spike here. So this obviously it become very suspicious. It could be a stop hunting exercise. Market went up to $23,825, no, $23,825, and then pulls back thereafter. So this caused the market to actually be very cautious going forward, because we don't see the same thing happening in Ethereum. Ethereum did not challenge the month high, which is currently trading at $1,680. This was done on January 21st, which is last weekend, and you can see the high traded this week is only 1,638, which was traded on yesterday. So right now we are seeing a little bit of a pullback in Ethereum. Possibly the market will try to test the lower end at $1,500. Okay, it may even go lower. So we will have to see how this thing is panning out. Okay, over in Ripple, yes, Ripple do not have a new high as well. The high so far is at 0.4330. The high traded yesterday was at 0.4246, and the market has pulled back, and it tested the lower end of 40 cents, and now market is in between. Okay, over in Cardano, like I mentioned earlier on, is the only coin that actually followed Bitcoin higher to take out a new high yesterday, which is at 0.389. But again, it did not follow through, and market is coming back. You can see that this market is moving towards this little apex here. Something got to break. Either the market had to break to the upside or break to the downside. So we have to watch how this move pans out. If Bitcoin can hold on to its gain, I think there's a good chance market may even test higher. But if the market continue to slide further and take out this near-term support line, then of course the game is over. The market has already finished its rebound, and now is resuming its downtrend. So do watch out for a big move in crypto, perhaps over the weekend. The high traded in Solana has so far is at $26.55, which is on Saturday, and the market now is pulling back without having new high traded, and it is also trading very close to the support line here. Again, very similar to what we saw in Cardano. Prices is going to be at a pivotal point. The market can actually take out this near-term resistance line formed by these two high here, then again there is scope for the market to actually break higher. But again, we are at the inflection point. Something big is going to happen. It have to break either way, and we are on the last day of trading for the week itself, so we will have to see how things develop. Okay guys, this is all I have for you, and do note that we have 2 more trading days to go on Monday and Tuesday before the market before the month of January actually ends. So I do expect something big to happen towards the end of the month or the start of a new month. So stay tuned, and I will see you again either on Sunday at my weekly market recap, or I'll see you on Monday. In the meantime, do take care.